So you're in a negative cash flow.
Negative, correct.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what are you talking about when you're talking about a negative?
Okay, so my credit card that I have two of them. This one 4,900, the other one is 3,200. Total is 8,100 right now, as of right now.
Okay.
A negative. Living expenses, it kind of comes to 1,800 a month. That includes my mortgage, which is $670 a month. And at this time, my income is $2,200 per month.
How much are your credit card payments?
Well, I do pay as much as I can. For each one is different. Are you looking for the minimum?
Yes.
Okay, so my minimum on one of them is 200, and then the other one is 200, rounding 200. Yes, about 400 for both.
Okay, so is that 400 included in the 1,800 living expenses you gave me with your mortgage?
It's not.
Not, okay. So let's see here. So that means that you're about $800 in the negative. Does that sound right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, tell me a little bit about your pay. Is that monthly, bi-weekly, weekly?
Bi-weekly.
Okay. And what's the balance on your mortgage?
It is $87,735.
Okay. Do you know your interest rate on that?
I think it says 5.5.
Ouch!
I know. I am about to die myself right now, but yes, I hear you.
Okay, so
I just made a purchase last year, and it's my first time making a purchase. Actually, I did end up putting down $50,000, and it brought me down to 87. At this time, I am at 87,735. So yeah.
Okay, so the best suggestion that I can make for you is that you show up to the webinar.
Okay.
Because you, being just like my Texan, he was in a negative $627 a month, and they pulled him out of the negative and gave him a fast payoff on his debt. I have a feeling that you would be in that same situation because you have nowhere near the debt that he had, and he's out in 8 years.
Wow.
So I have a feeling that with you having $300,000 less in debt, that maybe, just maybe, they can pull that negative back up and make it work for you as well. I won't know until you go through it, but I would like for you to at least think about that.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Because that's that may be your game changer. At a 5.5, you're at about 110% interest that you're paying on the home. So if they can bring that back to 2% and then use your biweekly pay to pay the mortgage down and get you out of the negative, you may be surprised at how fast that can work for you.
Okay. All right.
So if you'll go through the webinar, find out, just watch it, see what it does, and then let's get you into a personal analysis on this debt and see if we can't, see if that's not the game changer you're looking for. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Christy. Yeah, that was my biggest concern is how to bring the mortgage down because that's what's kind of killing me right now. And yeah. So that was me. And then did you say something about signing up with me, Money Max? Is that?
I can go ahead and schedule you if you want to do that. The thing is that they're going to need your balances and your percentage rates. They're going to need escrow that you pay and your monthly payment on your mortgage. And your credit card interest rates, and it looks like that's all, but they will need to know your income. They'll need to know that you're paid bi-weekly. And then just let them run the numbers. What state are you in?
Iowa.
Iowa, okay. I do not have a lot from Iowa. I've probably had 2 there the whole time I've been doing this. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Iowa is Iowa and South Dakota. And then earlier today, I had one in, where was that? And it was kind of different. Vermont, I believe it was. And those I've not very seldom hear from. Usually my big crowds come from California, Texas, and Florida. Those are my big states. Today I've had 3 Alabama. Alabama,
okay.
yeah. Alabama, usually I don't hear from, but I've had 3 today, so although that was kind of wild. So it's just neat hearing from different states to see what's going on, in everybody's state. So I'm pretty excited about when I meet people.
Yeah.
But you are on Central Time, so you at 7 p.m. Central Time is when the webinar will start with for you.
Begins. Okay.
So did you see the VANNwebinar.com that you need to go through to sign up?
I am going to look it up if that's okay. I didn't want anything to happen to cut us off right now because I am on my phone, but I will do that.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you. And at least you get to hear from me, and so I can speak on behalf of everybody else. But you are just simply amazing, and I appreciate everything you're doing. So thank you.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. Listen, guys, everybody listening, I only do this because it is my pleasure to do it. I was on a live today, and I just want to see people in peace, and I want them to think about something besides being stressed out about debt. And, the videos are completely free. That is just something that I couldn't even believe how people jumped all over them. But I knew when I was doing velocity banking that I didn't see anybody around me doing it. Nobody around me really wants to do velocity banking because they're like, that seems like that's too hard. I'd just rather go with what I'm used to, go with the devil, I guess, or whatever it is. But they won't even, seriously, out of nobody around here, I was going to say there's nobody that I can think of in my area, in my family, in my space that will do it. And I talk to people about it every time I'm around. And it's like, they just don't. It's just like, oh, I'd just rather stay in debt. And I'm like, okay. And we're talking, these people are paycheck to paycheck, all they can do to get to the next paycheck. We're not talking about people well off. So I appreciate you guys coming forward to even pay to get more information than what the videos are already showing. That's what's amazing to me is when I have people that want to schedule appointments to get even deeper into their dive. And that's impressive because like I'm saying, I can't find anybody in my space that wants to even hear, and they could get it free talking to me. I appreciate you guys for, wanting to get up out of the mess and the stress of debt, and just breathe for a while. I just appreciate that. So you are very welcome.
All right. Well, thank you. Okay.
You are very welcome.